Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to Ring Side Hoops. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, your boys are back. So we're gonna deal out this five-star classic. I got my son Basilio. Say what's up to the fans.
Yo, it's good.
Yo, my son Josh. Say what's up to the fans.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
We have to bring back our NBA savant Tristan. Say what's up to the fans.
What is good, y'all? What's up?
Uh, hey, look, y'all. I know we've been gone for a while, but we still been locked in with basketball. Think that we just went away. We wasn't watching. The NBA finals are coming up. Hey, we had to give you the breakdown. Life was life, and I know the YouTube algorithm is gonna punish us, but we had to run that barbecue. We had to play ball. We had to live life. But hey, we back now. When the world needs us the most to predict the NBA finals, we here. We here to do that. So listen, y'all. OKC versus the Pacers is gonna go down. Tyrese Halliburton, he giving his best heel impression. They call him underrated. He's proven that, whoever said that should never have that word in the same sentence as his name ever again. Shea, he on the MVP world tour. He trying to win with that young team. They're trying to get that first chip and hopefully start a dynasty. So, I just wanted to kick it off to y'all. Just give me your predictions. Who's winning this?
Hey man, I
And then,
do I do got OKC. I have OKC winning. I think I'll give the Pacers 2 games. I do have OKC in six. But I just want to give credit to the Pacers and Tyrese Halliburton, because we all know the poll came out. They said that he's the most overrated player in the league. And the run he's been on this playoff run, it's been crazy. Like the way he's running the offense. The scoring has been inconsistent here and there, but we seen against the Knicks when he dropped that triple double, no turnovers. Some games you having 30 points. He's crazy, man.
eh,
Top 5 points are locked in.
oh yeah, I could say the same thing too. But for that series though, it was he did his thing. He had the whole he did his thing. But we gotta give it to the guy that was the most consistent. The I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram, but like there was like conference final MVP, and Tyrese is kind of like
Hey, you saw that,
looking up,
right?
and then they said Pascal Siakam, and it's like, oh, okay, what's going on here? But yeah, they. He did his thing during the postseason. He slayed the Knicks. He put them on a barbecue. They went to Cancun without you, Chris. I ain't even gonna lie. So I don't know how that make you feel, but like
You
I
being
do
that.
agree with you. OKC is gonna win it. OKC in six for real. But hey, I ain't gonna lie. OKC just gotta make sure that Indiana just don't win those first 2 games because they might be barbecue though. Because they so unpredictable.
Nah, I heard you on that. What about you, Tristan? What you saying?
Um, no competition. OKC in six.
Damn.
Damn, that's it. Nah, wait, no. All right, y'all. Like, all right, I think OKC are the favorites too. But like this Indiana team, they showing out. They've shown why they belong here. I think if this OKC really underestimate them, they're gonna be in serious trouble. Like game one is gonna be the ultimate test. Like if the Pacers keep running that run and gun offense that they did against the Knicks, like they could cause a serious problem. Like, and I know, like I think what was it, maybe 2 episodes ago, I said, yo, don't I wouldn't be surprised. Like hot take, Pacers are gonna win a chip within the next 2 years. They could mess around and win it right now. They have a good chance. But OKC are still the favorites, but now I don't think it's just gonna be, an easy like, win for OKC. Like I know they got the best defense in the league, but this Pacers team, like the way they play ball and the amount of people they can shoot through. Like even TJ McConnell, like bro, as a Knicks fan, when I see that man charging up for a three, bro, he looks like he's playing at LA Fitness, bro. It's a warm up shot and he makes that. That's the most painful three I've ever seen him, bro. It's one of the worst dagger threes I've ever seen him. So yeah, and Obi Toppin too. Like, bro, if you got guys like that making those 3 pointers for them, things could happen. Things could happen. But yeah, I agree with y'all. OKC and 6 or 7. I hope we get 7, just because from a fan's point of view, I want to see 7 games. I want to see a tough fight, and I think people on Twitter, they've been talking crazy like, oh, this finals might be boring. Why is it? Nah, bro. If you've been watching ball for real, both these teams are really good, and we about to get a good show.
Yeah,
You know,
of course they're gonna say that too. Where the finals is gonna be boring because we're kind of like past the LeBron and Curry era. We just gotta accept the fact that the younger guys are taking over. You feel me? Like it might be, Shea and Tyrese going to the finals for the next couple of years, realistically speaking, or Ant and Tyrese, or like when Tatum come back, Tatum and Ant. So these are the new guys that we gotta look forward to. So like them saying that, they're just kind of salty that their team got eliminated. And I understand, because like I was a former, I was a former Knicks, and they got eliminated. But right now, I'm proud to announce I'm a free agent. I'm a free
You
agent.
being
I'm
nasty.
looking for a new team. I'm looking for a new home because New York is not it. New York is
You
not
being
it.
nasty, bro. Hey,
He said
all
I'm
right,
being that
real
out.
quick, real quick. The reason why Josh is saying this, y'all. All right, first things first. All right, we're gonna take this step by step. First things first. I want to apologize to both Tristan and Josh. Y'all told me to believe. Y'all told me the Knicks will win against the Celtics. I doubted y'all. I was like, nah, y'all must be crazy. What are they think? What are they seeing that I'm not seeing? And you know what? Fair play. We did it. We did it. We got the job done. We went against Indiana now. That game one, we should have won that. You can't like I know it was a freak accident. Neesmith, yeah, I know we choked. I know Neesmith hitting those threes was a freak accident, but bro, look if you look back at the game, those easy bunnies we missed to keep the lead growing or at least to extend the lead, bro. You can't do that, bro. And then Josh Hart is slipping in his shoes to try and contest that last three from Neesmith, bro. And then that overtime was just a mess. We trying to fight threes with twos. It was never gonna work. But like I'll apologize for that. But Josh, you can't just run away now. You have to keep believing.
Nah,
You can't just leave me with that belief and that hope, bro. After we
nah.
just lost against the Pacers, bro. Now you
I'm not
can't
gonna
do
lie to
this,
you.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If we won that game one, if the Knicks won that game one, we would have probably took it to seven. We would have probably won it at home in seven. I'm not
That's
gonna lie
what
to
I'm
you.
saying, bro.
We
Bro,
would have.
game
We
one is
would have.
crazy. The momentum, bro. It matters,
Yeah.
bro.
Of
Momentum.
course, the momentum matters. Definitely. The Celtics. If the Knicks had lost to, if y'all Knicks had lost to the Celtics, okay, the Celtics, reigning defending champion, you're expected to lose to the Celtics. I know Indiana. They run, they blitz. You got Tyrese with the dimes and all that. That's not the team that you guys were supposed to lose to. That's why I retired from being the Knicks. Like if it was the Celtics, I mean that was the only realistic team, or like maybe even the Cavs, because the Cavs had a great season. You feel me? I would understand it, but it was just Indiana. Like really, last year y'all took them to Game 7. Actually, they took y'all to Game 7 because y'all was injured, right? This year was supposed to be the redemption arc. Yeah, you guys beat us when we was injured, but now we're fully healthy. And then they took that story. They said, "Get that out of here."
Like
That's
game
crazy.
one, yeah, game one was the beginning of the end. Because
And
Neesmith, when he hit those 6 or 7 threes in a row, I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the most greatest shooting performers I ever seen. I don't think I even seen Steph Curry did that.
dude, yeah, that's
That
that's the thing.
Neesmith was heat check.
Bro.
That brother was on a
And I
heat
and
check.
I
And
saw it coming.
Hey, Tyrese pulled a KD. He pulled a KD because that game should never went to overtime. If his first shots were a little bit smaller,
We
that shot
were
it
my
was going in.
goodness, bro.
Y'all should not even went to overtime.
It's crazy. You
Bro,
can't let
like
them come down. What was it? 55 seconds, 52 seconds? And
yes,
y'all let them
bro.
come down, come up like that. That's insane. That's just
Neesmith
laziness.
and Ty, hey
Yeah,
man, he's
that
the better
that
shooting
that was
Curry.
insane.
That was insane. It's like watching, varsity face JV. It's like, yo, okay, well, we let y'all get the lead. You feel me? Cause you little bro. But like, yo, y'all talking crazy. Let me show you what we could really do. It's like his dad, the dad playing with his son. Oh, you want to talk trash to me? I was going easy. That's what it looked like to me. That's mad disrespectful. And they
Yo,
lost.
Nah, I get that. Like, I get why you mad, and I know that that wasn't supposed to be the story. The story was supposed to be, we beat the Celtics, we beat the Pacers, and we avenge our loss from last year, and we teach them level, and then we go to the NBA Finals and we give a good account of ourselves. That was supposed to be the story. But the Pacers didn't really care about that. And I know you say it's just the Pacers, but bro, people keep forgetting they got better from last season too. Like if we didn't make it past the Celtics and it was the Celtics versus the Pacers would have won that. Like
I
the
don't know
Pacers
about
have
that.
gotten a lot better. Nah, I know about that, bro. Nah,
I don't know
bro,
about
they
that.
got a lot better. They got a lot better.
They got a lot
Tyrese
better.
is back too.
That's
Tyrese is
true.
back
They
to
did
this
get a
time.
lot better, but the Celtics is just the Celtics. Because us being the Celtics, I was a big Knicks fan, right? Us being the Celtics was realistically a fluke. I ain't gonna lie. If Jason Tatum didn't get, because I ain't gonna lie, like it's just like if I felt like they underestimated the Knicks, that's really what happened. And then once you realize the other team get a bunch of momentum, you feel defeated.
But I'm not gonna lie to you though, like we were gonna beat Boston anyway without Jason Tatum being hurt because in that game where he did towards Achilles, we were up by 11, like with like 2 minutes
Yeah,
left, I think. So
yeah.
it
Two
was it
minutes.
was inevitable that we were gonna win.
I mean, two
As a
minutes left with
Celtics fan
11. Hey,
here,
we was up by like what 13, 14 with 50 something seconds left. 2 minutes is nothing.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen though. Like you we are literally like we're in the era where we're witnessing two of the greatest shooters of all time, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. And Klay's done that once. Curry's done that maybe twice. Aaron Neesmith, like him doing that was insane. Like we don't like it, that doesn't happen. So great shooting performance. That probably one of the greatest shooting performances I ever seen since like 2016. But
hey,
like,
Shaq Neesmith, Celtics, hey man, former Celtics legend. He was not doing that for us. He was shooting like
yeah,
23% from three when he was with
the
us.
fact that he did that in that stretch of time was insane. Like it was you couldn't repeat that like ever.
And I
That's
just
for
For
wanted
sure.
real
to point
though,
out
like
too. I know how you guys feel like the Knicks fans blowing game one. I know how that feels, man. As a Celtics fan here, I saw my team blow not one but two 20-point lead games. And another game we blew. I think we was up like 50. The game that we lost with that Tatum got injured in, we was up like 14-15. We blew that too. So 3 games we blew multiple digit leads. Hey man, I got no excuses. I mean, y'all won. Will I say
But
was y'all the better team? I'm a hater. Y'all was not the better team. We just blew
No,
leads.
they not.
Well, I give
They
credit where credit's
wasn't. They
due.
wasn't.
Jalen Brunson, yeah, Jalen Brunson. Hey man, he's cold. He carried a lot. Cat had his games here and there. Bridges, one of the games at home, Bridges killed us. Like all he does is drive to the paint. He turns right and fadeaway. He did that to Derek White like 3 times, 4 times, and I was like, yeah, they got it. But not, hey, but I
but
am sad
you
that Tatum is out for the year next year. For the future, next year we got to see Jalen Brown the number one option. We don't know if Porzingis is going to come back. We don't know if Drew Hodges is going to come back. So next year it's going to be like a little reset, and then we just got to wait for Tatum to come back and be healthy.
real quick, I just want to touch on one player. We really got to talk about how underrated Pascal Siakam has been
oh
for
yeah,
these
talk.
last couple of years.
Yeah,
Pascal Siakam has been low key one of the better second options to have in the league. Like the off the top of my head, like Kyrie, Pascal, like he's definitely like one of the better second options you can have in the league right now. And the fact
Is he
that
a better
he's
second option? Is he a better second option than Jamal Murray?
yes,
yes, yes,
yes.
yes,
Yeah.
for
They
sure.
do not run plays for Siakam, and he's still dropping 30. They
Yeah,
don't run
like
plays for him. He just
they don't run
gets
plays
it,
for him.
He just
And
bro.
forces out.
with I'm gonna talk about the Knicks real quick. The Knicks suffer from the Dame and Giannis duo. Two guys that are certified bucket getters, but don't mesh well together. You know what I'm saying? There shouldn't be no reason why that Cat and Brunson aren't running a pick and roll or a pick and pop. There shouldn't be no reason why they're not like setting up a play for each other. You know what I'm saying? Because Cat is a pretty good center playmaker. Brunson is a decent playmaker himself. So I feel like if we ran more plays with those two together, we would have probably be more like a basketball efficient team, a better efficient team. Because there should be no reason why they're not running those type of plays for each other. Like most of the time it's just like straight ISO. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be like
Yes.
that.
ISO ball, literally ISO ball. Because think about the
Yeah.
Knicks from the starting five, right? Let's say you have Jalen Brunson, you have Cat, you got Mikal Bridges, you got OG. I'm not counting Josh Hart, right? Each of those guys, right, could give you about 15 to 18 plus a night, realistically speaking. Possible. It is possible.
Yeah.
I just don't get how you lose. And you're right. Like, yo, like, what happened to the pick and roll? It's like everyone's just playing James Harden ball out there. Everyone's just ISOing for real. What's going on?
Yeah,
Don't make
bro,
no
like
sense.
you have, bro, especially with the Bucks, right? Giannis is probably one of the best slashers that we've probably have seen in the last 10, 15 years. And damn, you're
Oh
not running
yeah,
a
for
pick
sure.
and roll? You're not running a pick and pop? Dame is one of the best shooters that we've seen in this decade as well, because Steph Curry and Klay Thompson exist. If they don't exist, Dame is probably up there. And
Yeah.
you're not running screen and rolls, you're not doing none of that? Oh, what? So
Hey,
I
bro,
don't. Maybe
Tom
it's just
Thibodeau
me.
got fired, bro. You good?
Yeah, maybe it's just me, because I feel like they didn't have the Bucks didn't have a bad roster around them. It's just the fact that Giannis and Dame just didn't mesh well, and like it's the same thing with Cat. Jalen and Cat just didn't mesh well. They just kept running ISO ball.
No, I think the Bucks roster is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Brook Lopez at this age, I'm not sure what he does out there. They trade for
They
Kyle
should pick
Kuzma.
up Horford.
I seen Kyle Kuzma play. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
let's be
Kyle Kuzma was actually, excuse my language, he was dog shit. Like I've never seen a 6'8" player just run around and just do nothing, bro. Didn't he have a game this year where he had
Ben
like
Simmons.
no, Ben Simmons
Oh,
is better
chill,
than him,
chill. Oh, I
bro.
won't go
Ben
that
Simmons
far.
is better than.
I ain't
Kyle
gonna go that
Kuzma,
Come
far.
on.
yes,
I
he
ain't
is,
gonna
bro.
go that far. Come on,
Yo,
chill.
it's
Ben,
crazy. I mean, you gotta watch Kyle Kuzma. He don't do
bro,
nothing.
bro,
Besides
he
Jack,
doesn't do anything, bro.
We
Bro,
seeing Ben Simmons. We
I'm
seeing Ben.
so
didn't bro
Chill.
go like 0 for 0 in
yes,
like
like he
26
did.
minutes?
Yes, bro, imagine you're in a game for 26 minutes, bro, and you don't do nothing, bro. You don't do nothing.
Yeah,
He's got the
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 Tony
the, the
Snell game. Yeah.
PJ Washington effect.
Yo,
PJ
nothing,
Tucker. I
bro.
said PJ Washington. PJ
Yo,
Tucker.
bro. Yo, you couldn't even grab a rebound in 26 minutes.
No, for
That's
real,
what I'm
at
saying.
6'10",
The Bucks
allegedly.
roster, is not good. And like for the Knicks, it's not even like the pick and roll between Brunson and Cat. I mean, honestly, it's just I think everybody it's everybody to blame on that team. Now, I mean, not so much Brunson, because Brunson on defense, he just easy food on defense. His size, and like he doesn't put much effort on
Oh
defense,
my
which I
goodness,
understand. Because
that's another we
offensively,
gotta talk about.
he has to score 30 plus points a game. So of course the defensive effort is not there. For me, I already told Chris this before the show. The biggest problems on that Knicks team is Josh Hart and Karl Anthony Towns. This man,
Bro.
Josh Hart, he is he's not that good. I'm sorry, Knicks fan. I know y'all love him. He's not that good. He got the energy, he got the hustle. Offensively, he's mid.
Dennis
Defensively,
Rodman effect.
he's mid. Hey, I seen a couple of times in the Pacers game, people was cutting on him. He wasn't doing nothing. Siakam also fired OG, but he was firing Josh Hart too. Defensively, Josh Hart really didn't do anything, and offensively, they leave him open. He don't do nothing. That's why
Bro.
if I'm the next, you trade Josh Hart. I understand he has a connection with Brunson, Villanova, but she's just not that good. And with Karl Anthony Towns,
What?
it's just the defense.
I've literally seen Karl Anthony Towns in that Pacers game. I've seen him drop so. And wait, I'm gonna tell you the specific plays I'm talking about. I think it was in the third or fourth quarter where Tyrese Halliburton just literally every time Cat dropped, floater. Like I think it was 5 straight plays in a row where he just kept dropping and Tyrese Halliburton just kept floating.
I
They
know
kept doing
exactly
floaters,
what you're talking about. Yes, there was
bro.
one he forgot to rotate out to Tyrese Halliburton. He did some weird pump fake and he left Tyrese open for the three, bro. That fried me, bro. He killed me with that.
Bro,
He
it
killed me.
was at least 4 straight plays where they just kept doing it. Where Tyrese went to the free throw line, floater. Every single time. I'm like, yo, bro, Cat, play up. Please. Please, Cat,
And
please.
OG has to be more aggressive, man. I feel like when it came to like shot selection, shot taking, I'm not gonna say he was scared out there, but it was like multiple times. I'm like, yo, you're not gonna take that shot. Like you're not gonna do anything. And
Yeah,
Bridges, hey man, Bridges gotta do something besides that fadeaway, man. I'm tired of seeing that fadeaway. It worked against us.
thank
He
you.
fired us with that fadeaway, but doing against the Pacers, nobody in the paint, and he running outside, turning around, doing that same nonsense over and over and over, bricking that. Hey man, he got to stop that. But of course, you don't freak out. You keep Bridges, you keep OG, you keep Brunson. But Josh Hart, Carlton Towns, hey, you gotta trade them. Because I did see a trade idea on Twitter. People were saying, you trade Carlton Towns to the Suns for Kevin Durant, and I do it.
No,
Do it.
I'm not doing it.
I do it.
Nope,
Bro,
I'm
I was
not doing it.
telling him that. I was telling him that, bro.
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
If you could,
KD's in his mid-50s at this point. I'm sorry.
still
I
better.
can't.
It's still better than
Hey.
Josh Hart.
Nah, but the thing is that
No.
now you risk the opportunity of you see what made the Knicks lose for real is, as you said, Tristan, it was the there was no pick and roll, there was no pop for real. Like, but now when you do that, you just turn the team into a complete ISO team. That's not gonna work. Because you don't. If you had more solid shooters around, like you see how the Warriors, Steph is doing this thing, and then you got Clay on the wing, you got KD doing that. Okay, there's a lot of things going on, but when you just have two people that's like ball dominant, just scoring the rack, bro, like each of you guys is gonna drop 30, but like, bro, like there's really once you guys are having an off night, you don't have that pick and roll to get to the basket easier. It's not gonna work out. And I feel like if they do that, you're just gonna literally have KD putting up for the mid range, Brunson doing the mid range, driving in. There's really it's gonna be like one of those things where they're not gonna make it far, realistically speaking.
Literally.
They
But
need to work together
KD,
as a team,
this
cohesively, for real.
year, KD still got it. This year he averaged 27 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. He shot 52% from the field and 43% from three. I take that over than the nonsense Josh Hart and Anthony Towns was doing.
No, look, I get what y'all are saying, but the real reason we lost, bro, y'all watched that game, bro. We were so sloppy. Like, it's not even funny. The
So
turnovers are
sloppy.
ridiculous.
So
Bro, I
sloppy.
seen one play, like, shout out to DeLon Wright, though. He was actually good off the bench. But, bro, I seen one
And
play.
and
We was down
Shamit
by, like,
too.
Shamit was
Shamit,
good, too. He could hit some timely threes. He was moving his feet. But, bro, I seen one play. DeLon Wright gets a steal. We down by 9. I'm like, yes, bro. Bring the ball up the court. Let's get a bucket. Let's chip at this lead. Bro, he does a double dribble, bro. What are we doing? It's the conference finals. We can't, bro. The amount of turnovers we gave those guys, and they're clinical. They killed us on turnovers. How many points via turnovers did they have? Like probably 3 times as much as we did, bro. Like we were just careless with the ball,
yeah,
2
dropping the
million points
ball.
off turn.
Brunson not watching his jet. Tyrese Halliburton pickpocketing him. Like, bro, it's not good enough. It's just not
There
good
was
enough. We
there
just
was there
can't
was
get
one
involved.
turnover that really made me upset where I think either OG got a steal or Mikal got a steal, and McBride was on the break. It was a corner three, easy corner three, and he stepped out of bounds. It didn't even look like he stepped out of bounds for it, but
Yes, I remember. Oh my, that fried me. And he made that too, bro. That fried me. That really
yeah,
fried
bro.
me, bro. We
Like
needed
that
that
Deuce
badly.
played good. Shout out to Deuce. Deuce played good. Deuce. I mean, he had
Bruce
like I
played good.
think I forgot which game it was, but I remember when they was back in New York, he had some stupid turnovers. I remember him stepping out of bounds. But besides that, nah, Deuce played well. But hey, back to KD though. I'm just saying, if KD gets the looks that Josh Hart was getting, that's a whole different series. They can't even leave him open like that. And they can't double Brunson.
But I don't think you trade for KD because he's on the verge of retirement. If at that point, if I'm trading Count and Hart, give me Giannis.
No, for real.
Give me Giannis at that point. Because Giannis makes what 50 million a season? I think Cat makes what 43. You put that with Josh Hart's contract. Give me Giannis at that point. Give me Giannis,
I think
and
the
then
Bucks. I think the Bucks. I think Bucks asked for Bridges or OG. I don't think they want just Towns and Hart. I'm not gonna lie.
man, they ain't getting them.
Yeah, for real. For real. That's not going in the package.
Yeah,
Like you
bro.
bring up a good point with KD. Like I know he can shoot the lights out. I know he's super efficient. If he was there instead of Josh Hart taking them shots, I know it would have turned out different. I know I get what you're saying, but it's just what we have like to give up for him though. Like I just don't want to do that. Like we're giving up a lot of size just to like and playing Miles Robinson like all those minutes, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't. I don't know.
I mean, against the Pacers, I mean, you really don't. They're not that. I mean, they don't play with size like that, though.
The
I mean,
Pacers roster is just
yeah,
so deep.
besides
They
Siakam,
got
I mean,
size
like
though.
they have size, but they don't play like they got size. Is what I'm saying. They don't play like that type of offense.
Yeah,
Besides,
yeah, that's
besides
true.
Siakam, besides Siakam, and KD.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
KD's not a liability on defense. So I think KD's like 7 feet. He's not a liability defense. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, but he's not trying to play five.
Why would you
Yeah,
put him at? Why would you put him at the? Why would you put him at the center?
Well, when Miles Robinson gets tired, who else you gonna put there? Precious Achua? You want to
That's
run
what I'm
Precious
saying.
with
You
KD?
go to free agency and you sign that. Because hey, no matter who's out there, as long as they don't do what Cat did, just be better than Cat. That's all I'm gonna say. Be better than Cat. What Cat did. That's what I have to
Look,
do.
I'm good. I'll keep Cal. Like, bro, we just gotta take care of the ball better. Like, we seriously, if we do that, bro, we not where we are. Game one, if we don't do that nonsense, we not where we are. We not in Cancun.
All right,
That's
so
it.
keep
Word.
Cat. Keep Cat. Will you trade
We
Josh
will
Hart?
keep Cat.
Will you trade
Oh
Josh
yeah,
Hart?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'll
That's
trade
fine.
Josh Hart. I'm not
Like,
gonna lie to
let's
you.
get it.
I need a rant.
Yeah,
I need a rant real quick. Thomas Bryant is not like that. I've seen Thomas Bryant play for the Miami Heat. I've never seen him act like such a timely manner, bro. He is not
bro,
like
he
this, bro.
killed us. He killed us.
Bro, I've never seen Thomas Bryant do such wizardry, bro. You would have thought Thomas Bryant was Steph Curry, bro. I've never ever, bro. I've been watching basketball since I was like 12. Never in my life have I seen Thomas Bryant do the things that he was doing in Indiana, bro. Witchcraft, witchery. I'm not hearing it, bro. There's
I mean, I
something in
agree,
that
man.
water, bro.
It happens. It happens though. I said the same. I said the same stuff when the Celtics played the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals, and I watched Max Strus and one of the Martinsons gave us 20 points a game each. But when they went against the Nuggets, they fell off a cliff. I've never seen it, bro. Never
Bro,
seen it.
no,
Insane.
no. I don't think you understand where I'm coming from, bro. Thomas Bryant shot like 20% in Miami. You mean to tell me against the Indiana, he was just popping corner threes like it's nothing? No, I'm
I
not
did.
hearing
Nah,
it,
for
bro.
real.
I seen it,
Nah,
bro.
for
I
real.
seen it. This man Martin. I mean, he was nice, but he not averaging no goddamn 20. He gave us 23 points a game.
Bro, maybe they
He
just
was
practice,
frying
bro.
Brown and
I don't
Tatum.
know.
I've never seen it. He don't hoop like that. And when
Heat
he go against
Nation.
the Nuggets, he buns. He don't know how
It's
to
the Heat
shoot.
culture.
Both of
It's
them.
the Heat culture.
What was it against the Nuggets? They shot like what? 12%, 11% from three. I want to hear that. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was then. This is now.
Have a good day, Taylor.
You too,
Man,
you too, sir.
man, we don't gotta blow up nothing. Let's just run it back again, you know. But yeah, I would trade Josh Hart. Yeah, we can get like a guard that can create their own shot or at least a shooter, bro. All right, I take that. Like, let's go get that. But honestly, yo, let's just run it back again. We're getting a new coach, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, we just gonna run it back again, bro.
Hire
I'm,
Mike
I'm, I'm
Malone. Hire Mike Malone.
No, Joke attack. The Joke attacks. I don't know how he looks like without Joker. And I don't want to be the team to find out how he looks without Joker either.
Hey, Mike Malone. Holla at me.
I ain't stressed. But what we got to say about the other series though, the Western Conference Finals? Like, we got anything to say for the Timberwolves, how they could improve in the future, or
Julius Foulius.
No,
nah?
that's
Don't
not on Julius. No, that's not
nah.
on Julius.
Don't
No,
do that.
that's
Don't
not
do
on
that.
Julius
Julius.
He was
Foulius.
That's
nice.
not on Julius.
He was
No,
nice.
that's not.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
That was
Don't
not
do
on.
that.
Man.
Don't chill, chill,
He had his moments.
chill.
That's not on Julius, man.
Nah,
That's
he,
on the
he,
other.
I feel like he
Nas,
played the
rapping to Nas Reed. Rapping to Nas Reed.
he played the best. Julius Randle played the better than he ever did in New York during any of those series.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Let me stop.
What
Yeah.
happened to
He
Nas
played really
Reed?
well.
And what happened to Dante? What happened to Nikhil? What happened to the rest of those role
Good
players?
question.
What happened to the rest of them?
All good questions. All good questions. I don't know what happened.
What happened to
All
Rudy
good questions.
Gobert? I mean, we don't expect nothing from Rudy Gobert. Come on,
Did
We
he
know
drop
what
20
happened
and 20 on the Lakers?
against the Lakers. I was playing with no sentence. Let's not do that. Come on.
Yeah,
I
let's
seen this
not.
coming
Still
from a
though,
mile
Not
away.
too much. Not too much. Not too much.
I mean,
still though.
no,
Hey,
I seen that happening from a mile
hey,
away. I knew
the
they was
way
gonna glaze him for that 20 point, 20
the
rebound.
way
I knew it.
the way the Timberwolves stopped playing Rudy Gobert every game.
Yeah, they had to stop there. They had to lower his minutes
They
every
had
game.
to.
They have to keep lowering his minutes.
Hey, that man was getting 30 minutes, then 20, 15.
It was a bad match. It's all about matchups. You know, for the Timberwolves, that was just the worst matchup they could ever see in that playoff, man. But I'm gonna say they're lucky Curry did not get. They lucky Curry got injured because if Curry was not injured, I'm not saying the Warriors win, but it would be a way closer series if Curry did not get hurt.
Yeah,
I see what Curry did.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking about the Warriors, they're not going to be as good as they were this season.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Warriors fall off next season will be insane. They're not gonna be good unless Steph Curry
You're
has
right.
like a 2021 season like he did. Hey, prepare for that fall off, man, because it's gonna be real bad.
Nah,
Hey,
Curry
bro.
got to get out of there. He got to get out of there because low key, like he's low key. He's like KD. Like both of these guys are low key in the tail end. Like they could win a championship if they have a solid team around them for real. But I ain't gonna lie, they
Bro,
like the
like
Warriors is missing them.
Draymond
They're
and
not finding them
Jimmy.
a
Yeah,
solid piece for real.
yeah,
It's
bro.
Man,
crazy.
Draymond,
I-
Jimmy, Curry, all 35 plus,
man,
bro.
I'm not
Nah,
gonna
it's
lie to
not.
you. The Warriors fall off is about to be something incredible next season. I don't because, bro, if you look at teams out west right now, bro, I don't think the Warriors will compete. I don't think so,
I mean,
bro.
hold on. Let's really take a look at it. When you say incredible, what position you think they could finish next season?
To be blunt,
He was like
To be
saying no.
blunt.
they're gonna be like a 10th seed, maybe. I just think the West is just too young, too good. You got the Lakers next season. They're only gonna get better, especially if they get a
Okay.
center, right?
Hmm.
Clippers are gonna come. The Clippers are gonna be back next season. Who else? Houston is only gonna get better. Thunder is gonna be
Yep.
there. Who else?
Yep. Nuggets.
Nuggets are. The Nuggets are only gonna get better. Who
Mavericks,
else?
Mavericks.
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
Mavericks.
No, I'll still take the Warriors over the Grizzlies
Grizzlies.
though. I'll take them over the Grizzlies
You
and
take them
I
Kings
over
take them over the
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. I take them over the Grizzlies, but
and the Kings too.
no, we're not. No.
What about the Suns? What about the
They'll be
Suns?
better.
They
They'll be better than Suns.
they might be better than the Suns.
Trailblazers.
They'll
They'll
be
be
better than the
better.
Trailblazers. Spurs, the Spurs are gonna be better.
Spurs.
Spurs are gonna be better.
Pelicans and
I
Jazz.
gotta see if Wemby's healthy.
Yeah, if Wemby's healthy, they'll definitely be better. Pelicans, fodder.
Jazz.
Fodder.
Jazz.
King.
And but my
Damn.
thing with the Warriors is like it's not even Curry's fault, man. The way this team, like the way they built the team around him, you mess up with the draft picks. James Wiseman, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody. It's just not, not the best of the draft picks. You also had the Jordan Poole
Warriors, the
incident.
Warriors,
Draymond punched out.
the Warriors lady said,
Ooh.
Wiseman or LaMelo? Ah, give me that post up big man.
I mean, to
I
be
don't know
honest
how
though,
LaMelo
Lamelo,
Curry
bro, he's
looks.
injury prone. Yeah, he's injury prone though. Like
I
he's
don't,
really
I
good,
don't,
like no
I don't
doubt.
know his fit on the Warriors. I really don't know his fit.
But would you
Yeah.
rather have Wiseman or an injury prone LaMelo?
Oh no, of course you gotta
Yeah,
have LaMelo, but I'm
Lamelo.
not sure about his fit on the
Lamelo.
team.
Nah, he would have fit. I'm not gonna lie. The way he played, he would have fit. It would have been mad
He would
exciting
have
to see
fit.
them.
He would have
Yeah,
definitely
cause like,
fit.
I mean,
cause
wait,
remember Curry.
how does LaMelo play to you?
No, cause the thing about LaMelo, he's a playmaker at first, right? I mean, you have Draymond doing that, cause Curry's not much of a playmaker compared to LaMelo, right? Curry is just off the screens, He runs
Yeah,
around.
off the
LaMelo
ball.
could set that up perfectly. That would be a very interesting duo to watch. That would be so annoying to guard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I
Just
mean, yeah,
imagine
LaMelo,
Draymond setting the screens.
he's a
You
good
Evan?
playmaker though. But like, the way the Warriors system is Draymond. Draymond's a ball handler. Like I haven't seen much of LaMelo off the ball in Charlotte.
He doesn't have to play. He doesn't have to play off the ball. LaMelo will be the primary ball handler. Curry will be running off screens.
So Draymond's off the
Draymond
ball.
screens. Yeah, Draymond screens, and then LaMelo has the ball, like he's passing the ball, and then Curry's just running around. That's a nasty thing
That is
to go
nasty.
after. I'm not gonna lie. That's so nasty. That would have went, but they needed the big at that time. But that would have been so nasty to guard, because like LaMelo, he has his moments where he could shoot the rock, right? And then not only that, like just imagine, bro, Curry just running around, LaMelo on top of the key, Draymond sets the screen, and then Curry's able to get away, and then LaMelo, he be doing those, those Magic Johnson dimes. Just imagine that.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
be nasty to guard and watch.
Nah, yeah. For me, I just gotta see how he plays off the ball. That's all I gotta see. Because Charlotte, like, his role is way different over there in Charlotte. I'll have to see how he plays like off the ball. And plus his personality too. Like his personality, his IQ will also be a factor. Because like the Warrior system could be a little complicated. And we know Draymond Green don't play around when it comes to like those personalities. We've seen it with Jordan Poole.
Yeah. With Draymond, you better get it right or get going.
Because
Yo,
LaMelo got no PR. LaMelo got no PR training. The stuff he's been getting away with in Charlotte. It's tough to do that on the Warriors.
But that would get LaMelo right,
No, it's
though.
not.
Yeah,
It would have gotten LaMelo right.
It would. I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't gonna lie. He needs the veteran presence on that team for real. That's what he's
He
lacking.
does.
Plus, he's injury prone. You have that veteran presence, he would get better. I'm not gonna lie. You see how CP was able to kind of like get Shea to that next level. I don't care what people say. CP was a big
Oh,
reason
for
why
sure.
Shea that
For
good.
sure.
So you
For sure.
need that veteran presence. If LaMelo has someone like Curry to kind of like polish his game after a little bit, he will be a force to be reckoned with. Minus being injury prone for real.
Yeah.
He needs
I
that.
mean, even I want to talk about CP real quick. I know this is off topic, but we need to talk about CP3 and how he just makes point guards so much better. My goodness. Stephon Castle,
Hey, talk about it.
Jay
Sir.
Gilgeous.
Yes, sir.
Should I keep going?
Hey man,
Bro,
Stephon Castle, he's gonna be a Milwaukee Buck.
Not even players, but teams. Like I've
but this
seen Chris
team,
Paul go to
yeah, like
teams, like play in teams, and then make them legitimate playoff teams, bro. Like he's that guy, bro.
you think if Chris Paul wasn't on that Thunder team when Shea first got there, they would not be a playoff team.
No, they
They
would not.
wouldn't. They wouldn't have.
Like CP is like we need to really talk about CP and how great of a player he is. Just a great teammate he is.
No, yeah, he is. He's definitely like a great vet, like a great presence to have in the locker room.
Yeah.
No, for sure. They call him the point god for a reason, bro. You don't get a title like that for no reason. Shout out CP, bro.
How old is he now? He's like 39, right?
No, he's 40. That man is
He's
40.
He on that vegan diet too. He can still touch the rim, bro. Yeah,
he got that brother. He got like 1 to 2 years left.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. But hey, I would keep him around if I was San Antonio.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Especially how Stephon Castle took a major leap this season. Yeah, definitely keep him around. Have him
Castle will not be there next year.
Where's he gonna be?
Castle will not be there next year. If Giannis requests a trade, if I'm San Antonio, they're gonna have Keldon Johnson. They're gonna have Stephon Castle, and we'll do that.
Yeah. Yo, Tristan, any chance your favorite team get Giannis?
Absolutely not. What we're gonna give up? Tuggin Robinson? No. Yeah, we're cooked, bro. Hey, yeah, I accept the fate, bro. I'm cooked.
Damn,
You
y'all
know,
not gonna try to go for nobody? Because
no,
Bam said
we're gonna get Bradley
Pat
Beal.
Riley looking to.
We're gonna get Bradley Beal.
Oh, nah, chill.
Oh no,
Chill.
it's happening. I foresee in my future. I foresee in my future, dog.
Ain't no way.
Bradley Beal to the Miami Heat.
I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked.
Hey, I'm cooked too
Bradley
next
Beal in
year.
2025.
Jalen Brown's my number one option. Porzingis
Ew,
on.
Jalen Brown.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. He's a tough. Hey,
Why is that an ill though? Jalen Brown, yo, let Jalen Brown cook for like give him a few games to cook.
Don't
Let
do
him
that.
cook. Let him cook.
Don't do
Jarek
that.
White with him. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Jalen Brown.
Honestly,
Just
the best case scenario, if we can survive, if we make the playoffs next year, if we can survive like the first round, I'm hoping Tim can come back for round 2. If he's not 100% healthy, then don't rush him back. But if he can legit play, a best case scenario, if we can just survive the first round without Tatum.
Yeah, you guys should be good. You guys are gonna eliminate the Knicks the first round.
Yo, Josh, why you keep
I
being
don't.
nasty? I told you we'll be back next season, bro.
I don't.
Relax.
I don't
You'll
think.
probably be back next year. You'll probably be back. I say that. But whoever go against you guys, I'm just gonna root for them.
If I was the Celtics, I am not. I'm telling Jason Tatum, yo, you're not playing the whole season. I don't care if we make the playoffs. You're not playing the whole season.
I don't think that
Of
brother
course.
play
That's
at
right.
all.
If he could
I
play,
respect that.
if he's 99%, I'm not playing him. But if he's legit
respect that.
100%, he can play. Hey, and we're in the second round. Hey, Tatum, you better, hey, come hoop.
I think he should come back in 2027.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
Yeah, because like it don't even make no sense. I'd rather him be like fully healthy than just think, oh yeah, I'm good, and then like
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the only case. That's the only case he could play. That's what I'm saying. If he's fully healthy, like 100%, then yeah. But if he's 99, if he's 99, 98, 97, I'm not playing him.
I'm not playing him. Absolutely not. I'm not risking it. 2027, you're gonna come back and play, bro. Hey, keep it like that.
What he have? The Achilles. Was it his Achilles or ACL?
Achilles.
The worst injury in basketball. Yeah, the Achilles, the worst injury.
Yeah, definitely don't mess with that, bro. I see
Yeah.
Clay get that injured back to back. KD, definitely watch over that.
Yeah.
No, but KD returned when KD came back, he was so nice though.
That's Kevin Durant. No. Hey man.
Yeah.
Even when KD came back from the injuries, he literally doesn't like drive to the rim like that anymore. Like he doesn't even do that anymore. He literally just takes
And with
jump
that
shots.
jumper, you don't need to, bro. With that jumper, you
Yeah,
don't need to.
I don't blame you with that jump shot that he has. Man, you got it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. In the Knicks, man, I'm looking at that jump shot. Hey, KD, man.
Right. Like I'm looking at that jump shot and Boston's almost like 35, 36 years old. Like I know he's a legend. I know he's like, but look, it's all right, bro. We're good off that, bro. We're good. We just need to
Yeah,
fix
bro.
up the style of play, bro. We good. We
Yeah,
good. We
please
locked
take your
in.
time. Take your time, Tatum.
Because Tristan, I was telling Chris the window next year is open for the Knicks. Because the only two Eastern teams gonna put up any fight in the playoffs next year is just the Pacers and the Knicks. Let's be for real. Oh, the Cavs.
Oh yeah.
No disrespect, the Cavs. The Cavs.
Yeah.
It's
The
a
Oh,
Cavs.
three team race. It's a 3-team race next year.
the frauds.
The Cavs. That was man. No comment on that because Garland missed the game, Mobley missed the game, and then it just went all downhill from there.
Yeah,
That's the Cavs, Pacers,
they
and Knicks.
they
The Bucks.
got hit with injuries like so bad, like at the wrong time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the Bucks. We don't care about the Bucks, man. It's just Giannis because Dame is out for the year. It's legit just Giannis. And
Yeah.
not Roster.
Even
Of course,
if
they're gonna be in the
it
playoffs.
may not even be Giannis because he might leave.
Exactly. The Celtics, Jaylen Brown, the 76ers. We're not Paul George, Joel Embiid. Hey, we're not worried
Yeah,
about
we're
that.
not worried about
Hey,
them.
The
We're
Bulls,
but watch out for that Pistons team though. That Pistons team,
oh
watch
yeah,
out for
watch
them.
out for they might be a sneaky team for sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
they'll be a sneaky, they'll
they
be a sneaky team, but like they're
they
not no
sneaky.
final contender.
You
We'll
never know,
see.
bro.
I don't know.
You
You
never
never
know.
know.
I seen them. I know. I see. As long as they have Tim Hardaway Jr., they're not doing nothing.
Oh my God.
I
I
see
don't
what
know.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
I don't know if y'all remember. I said they should trade for Devin Booker. So hey,
Yeah, if that
Cade,
happens, seriously watch out for them. Seriously watch out for them.
I'm telling you, Cade and Devin Booker, and then you still have Asar, oh Lord.
And why not trade for if the Suns don't trade Devin Booker? Why not trade for KD?
That
Bro, the
wouldn't be
Rockets
bad
should get
either.
Devin Booker, bro.
That wouldn't be bad either. But I don't want to give up too much of my young talent if I was Detroit.
Yeah,
Who
that
would the
makes sense.
Suns ask for?
They're gonna. What would you ask for if you were
Yeah, because
Jaden
the
Ivey?
Suns know they're not getting Cade, you're not getting Ivory, and you're not getting Thompson.
Can you get Duran?
I'll give you Isaiah Stewart. I
To be
think
honest, they might take that. They might take that.
I think it'll be Thomas Harris. I mean, in terms of like high salaries, I think it's just Tobias Harris, Stewart, yeah, like you mentioned, Durham, Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, they got some people they can fill in as a trade, probably give up some picks.
Yeah, but
If I'm Detroit, I'll do it. I'll do it for the push because Cade and KD with Ivory coming back, Tom's. Oh, I like that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Booker and K sounds way better to
No, they
me,
do, but
bro.
the Suns are not trading Booker.
If you're gonna trade KD,
Why
you're gonna have to
not?
trade Booker. You're gonna have to trade him.
Not because they had the Suns just hired a head coach, and they said that Devin Booker was involved in the head coach. Devin Booker, not KD, not Bradley Beal. Devin Booker was like the guy involved into the search, and they said they're not looking to move him because he's a full lifer, man. Signed for life. He's a full lifer.
Damn, bro.
If you
They
want to
just
win a
need to give my
championship,
son
D
Mo
Book.
minutes, bro.
If Devin Booker wants to win a championship, it'll be smart for him to come to the East. Wide open East.
I know D Book, he wants his boy Cat, man. Devin Booker and Cat in Phoenix. That's what I'm trying to see, man. Get the boys back together, get D'Lo too.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Where is D'Lo?
Nuts.
Still? Is he injured?
Rotting.
I ain't see him. Load
Just rotting.
management? That is insane.
He's reaching Cook territory. I'm not gonna lie.
He's rotting out there.
That is damn. That's sad.
But no, we're gonna send some help. We're gonna send some help to Brooklyn because I got a trade package.
What's the trade
Oh,
package?
tell him the trade package.
The Brooklyn Nets, they do have some cap space. You know, the Celtics, hey man, we'll give them Porzingis to the Nets. Give us a first round pick for Porzingis, man.
All right. Anyway, all
On
right.
that note,
Nah, I mean,
hey
you
man,
guys could do a deal with the Clippers. I don't know. I think no Ben Simmons thing is kind of high, but like, yeah, I like to see Porzingis for Ben Simmons. I feel like Ben
Nah,
Simmons is.
nah.
Yeah, I don't know what his contract is looking like. I remember it was crazy, but if it's not too
I'm
crazy no
good.
more, like I would like to see that because I feel like he would fit the Celtics roster. Just imagine, because he's a playmaker for real, for real. He don't
Yeah,
even
he's a
need to score the basket. He would set all your guys up for real, and he could play defense like Drew Holiday. He could guard 1 through 4.
yeah, but like on the Celtics with we shoot the three ball like crazy. You have to at least I don't know.
He don't need to shoot the 3 ball. Like all he
It's
gotta
just
do is just
preferred
get
spaces.
comfortable and just slash. Because when
Hey,
Tatum do this,
unless he got interior defense and rebound like Luke Cornett or like any of our other big guys, hey, he could be the fifth.
Cornet.
he could.
Hey,
He
don't do that.
but he
Luke
could
Cornett had a crazy game against the
nah,
Knicks. Don't do that. Luke
don't
Cornett
do it,
went
look.
don't do it.
He
crazy.
could
Don't do that.
literally get rebounds, and he's gonna have a lot of assists with the guys that you have over there. Like I
I said,
feel like he
hey,
fits that system.
if he can be Luke Cornett, then sure. Hey, Porzingis to the Clippers for Ben Simmons, give us a picks. Hey, sure. But I just want picks for Porzingis though. I'm not looking for any play in return.
You trying to be selfish?
The Thunder type rebuild. Nah.
Ah, yeah.
I seen it all before,
There's no
buddy.
good options out there. Who wants Porzingis? I'm not gonna like anything I get back in return.
Wait, who the Kings got for you guys? Because the Kings need a good point guard. Like Drew Holiday would fit the Kings.
I don't
Yo,
want nothing from I don't want anything from the Kings.
You know what's so funny? The Kings had 2 good point guards, and they both traded them away.
Yeah, but like with the team
Insane.
that they got now, though, it's
Insane.
tough though. Like they basically got Chicago 2.0 with Sabonis, right? You
They're
add like
about,
a
they're about to get Vooch. They're gonna get Vooch or Lonzo Ball.
Dude,
no, that would be
They're
nasty.
they're just the West Coast they're just the West Coast Bulls with a little
I'm
bit of
telling you, hey,
spice.
don't be surprised if the Kings try to trade for Lonzo Ball.
At that point, yeah, bro.
That's crazy. But just imagine the
They're gonna
Drew
run it back
Holiday,
in the West.
Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Sabonis.
Who did the Kings give us from Drew Holiday? You have to match salaries. They're not. We don't want no DeMar DeRozan.
DeMontis Sabonis
Keegan
is just
Murray?
Nikola Vucevic with just more rebounds
Just move rebound.
In assist, he get the triple
and
double.
assists.
I'm good, man.
You want Malik Monk?
Malik Monk?
Sabonis is just hyped up Vucevic.
How tall is Malik?
6'3".
6'3". Damn, him and Pritchard might be barbecue. But I gotta see because I like the Mavericks though. I like if Drew Holiday goes to the Mavericks because I'll take a PJ Washington or Gafford with a pick. I'll take that for Drew Holiday.
Hey, speaking of the Mavericks, they got the #1 pick. Hey, if it was a good time to call the NBA scripted, this would be a great time. I'd be mad at you at that one.
Bro,
But
didn't they break some type of record, bro? They had like a 2-point-something% chance to get the #1 pick, and they
it
really
was lower
didn't,
than
bro.
that. It was a 0.8, I think.
0.8 is unbelievable how they
I love
how they
it. I love it. If the NBA is rigged, that's good. Because let's be honest, nobody want to see Cooper Flag go to the Wizards. He don't deserve that. Let's be for real. Come on.
Why would you do Washington DC like?
He does not deserve to go there.
What's the problem with him going there? Let him cook with Denny Avdia.
Have you seen the Wizards play?
Okay, that's why they needed Cooper Flag. You're robbing teams. Why he went to the Mavericks?
You about to ruin his career. You're gonna ruin his
Wizards play.
Ruin what career, bro? Oh my god.
You're gonna ruin his career, man. Yo, Chris, you crazy.
I'm pretty sure the Jazz front office, Washington front office, they cried. They probably all quit their jobs after that, bro.
He said,
Nobody
have you
wants to
seen
go
the
to the
Wizards
Hornets.
play?
Nobody wants to go to the Wizards. Like, let's be for real, Chris. Come on, man. What young players
So
have
then-
booked? Come on,
So
man.
then, what's the point of tanking? What's the point
He
of
said, have
tanking?
you seen the Wizards play?
What's the
God,
point of tanking then?
that team is awful.
Hey, don't tank. Don't tank. You just gotta be better with play development. That's all I can say. Those teams are not good with play development.
You,
right.
bro. You.
That's what I'm saying. I'm happy he's going to Dallas. At least you get to hoop with Kyrie and AD. Like, who's not trying to see that? Well, yeah, that's valid. I'm not trying to see him hoop with Jordan Poole and Alex
Sadiq
Saw.
Bey.
Like, who's trying to watch that? Sadiq Bey for them to combine for like 18 wins. Like, come on, bro.
a whopping 20 wins.
He'll be back in the same position next year. He's not changing nothing. I don't want to see that for him.
Yeah, man.
You don't want that for him? All right.
Nah, he's
I
number one
mean,
pick. Hell nah.
all right, but how would y'all react though if they didn't select him as the first pick? What if they pick like Ace Bailey or I don't know anyone else?
Nah, if they take Ace Bailey with the number one pick, hey, arrest Nico Harrison, man. His time is up. What Dallas, hey, what those fans are going to do if they ever see Nico Harrison in person, if he drafts Ace Bailey or trades away that pick, yo, what Dallas is about to do, so hey, man, no comment.
Bro, I just would be surprised, bro. I don't know. They not gonna do that though. Hey, shout out to them for getting
But if the
Cooper
Spurs got the number one pick and I was able to see Wemby and Cooper Flag with Stephon Castle,
I'm not gonna
That's
lie to you.
illegal.
If the Spurs got the number one pick, I know for sure this is a system. This system is rigged. What
No,
do you
for
mean?
sure.
What do you mean?
No, that's illegal for sure.
Yeah,
That's some form of tampering. That has to be some sort of fine you have to pay
yeah.
for that. To
They're
get
doing
anything.
the Indiana Pacers thing. They're just doing witchcraft. There's no other way,
but
bro.
I would love to see that though. The Spurs with that young talent in a few years against the OKC, hey, that would be a great back and forth, man. I need it.
You got
Yeah, that's gonna be a banger.
got Thomas Bryant over here drilling corner threes he's like that. Yo, bro, literally watch you in Miami. You are never like that, bro.
I can say thing with Neesmith too. Neesmith on the Celtics, he was shooting 23% from three. He go to the Pacers. That man shot 6, 7 threes in a row. I'm talking. I've never seen anybody do that in that short time. I've not seen anybody do that short. Like it was like legit back to back to back to back to back to back.
It's
Yeah,
witchcraft. They
bro.
got some spell over there in Indiana, bro. You gotta watch out
Nah,
for that, bro.
bro. Bro, he was like one of the best shooters in college. He just needed time to practice. That's all. It just didn't happen when he was with y'all, bro. Good
Yeah,
defense.
that's why we drafted. That's why we drafted him. But I'm fine.
No.
I'm fine
Hey,
that we traded him away
hey,
though,
hey! I
because
don't
we
explain
traded
Thomas
him for
Bryant then.
Brogdon, and then
Explain Thomas
Brogdon
Bryant.
turned to Drew Holiday. I'm cool with that.
Explain Thomas Bryant. That's all I want to know. Explain it,
Okay, that part I can't explain. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Cause that surprised me too. When I saw him making the threes, I was like,
bro. I'm a Heat fan. I watched him. I literally watched him play, brother. Anytime he shot a three,
yeah, bro.
skadoosh, bro.
Thomas Bryant stretching the floor, hitting his threes for real. The game's done for you. You just know that for sure.
Yeah,
You just know
bro.
that.
That
All
was
right,
very out of character, man, bro.
hey man, it happened. All right, y'all. That's been it. You've heard our predictions. You've heard our breakdown. Been your boys from Ringside Hoops. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And if you made it to the end of the video, just comment where should Zion Williamson be traded to. As always, peace.